You are now watching ES After Dark on Drip Row Radio.
Yeah, Eastwood, y'all.
You're now listening to the smooth sounds of freaking Thaddeus music.
I did this shit, I do.
What it do, baby?
What the boy Blaze, nigga. Whatever y'all niggas talk, whatever y'all niggas say y'all done, nigga. Certified on this side, nigga. Real.
How gas, no break, nigga. I ain't taking no break, niggas. Can't associate with no fake niggas. How about stacking that cake, nigga? What you talking, I did that. Big 40 with a bitch black. Bet that bitch and make it get back. Shining bright with a reset. Hustle hard, that's all I know. I remember nights sleeping on the floor. Stove heater when it get cold, yeah. Goddamn, I miss my bro. Whatever drug I done sold it. Big straps, I done owned it. Robbing niggas full work. Let lay it down with a dope bet. Lame niggas talk what I live. Trust my homie, it's real. My little homies gon' kill. Nigga die, Dr. Bill a meal. Whatever talk is that raw shit. My execution's so flawless. How my niggas on raw shit. Move wrong, so costly. This shit is chess, not checkers. OG shit, I'm a veteran. I'm riding around with that heckler. That slippers counts gon' test you. Never fold under pressure. Till I'm rich, bitch, I'm restless. I'm on the roads out of Texas. I'm with the shit, no question. Whatever y'all talking, I did it. Whatever y'all scored, I done flipped it. I used to rock up in the kitchen. Whatever you talking, I'm with it. I get these niggas the business. My hustle so tunnel vision. Whoever want it can get it. I'm feeling like one of the realest. Whatever these bitches, we fucked them. Whatever little nigga don't trust them. Whatever
What
my
it do,
haters is
baby?
fuck 'em. These niggas play me, I'ma flush them. How little niggas some busters. I'm ballin' on them like Russell. These rapping that niggas
This is my YouTube channel.
Right about the block, move around the clock. Eastwood, the hood, hat the street spot. Jelly jar before I ever use a pot. Tommy gun said blood, you gotta pop. They wanna hear the real, these other niggas fraud. Acting like the gangster, but they really broad. But they acting good, round of applause. Bullet flip a nigga, talking so much say. Headed to the money, thinking about a vote. Thinking now, bro, I can't take a loss. Boss up the team, do you marshal fault? Talking, making plays, gotta run the ball. Balance out the pivot, I refuse to foul. Get your mind right, you know I'm a dog, rad ass nigga. We know you the law, face card good, we know that you fly. Know how I'm rocking, stretch it like some stock. Bitch, I get it poppin', nigga, about $1. Try and stop it, pop a nigga like a molly. Mine is set back, now I'm back to grind. Get up off your ass, ain't no need to whine it, man, cause you broke. I just hate the crime. Rappers say they street, but I hate they line. When you own your shit, hate to see you shine. Stack and flip the pack, money multiplying. Got it on my own, did it by myself. Apply the pressure, keep my foot up on their neck. Lyrical assassin, I don't see a threat. In my own lane, no need to flex. Appear to me a real, tell them cut the check. Line these niggas up, put me to the test. Headshot on a nigga, fuck a vest. Whatever y'all talking, I did it. Whatever y'all scored, I done flipped it. I used to rock up in the kitchen. Whatever you talking, I'm with it. I get these niggas the business. My hustle so tunnel vision. Whoever want it can get it. I'm feeling like one of the realest. Whatever these bitches, we fucked them. Whatever little nigga don't trust them. Whatever my haters is fuck them. These niggas play me, I'ma flush them. How little niggas some busters. I'm ballin' on them like Russell. These rapping that niggas in trouble. I get it straight out the muscle.
Like some vape, some sip, some testing one thing, and this thing on testing 1, 2. Holla at your boy. What up, Trail? What up, Mr. Capitan? I gotta double check. Is you one of the niggas blocked? Yo, let me double check. Yo, if Cito got you blocked, yo, just let me know, man. I'll do the best I can, but my hands are tied on this one, gentlemen. I just got to let y'all know. My hands are tied until 2026. Sheesh. He said, yes, I am, God. All right. We're going to get that. We're going to do the best we can. We're going to do the very best we can. Facebook, Kick, YouTube, boys and girls all across the wavy globe. Welcome to another episode of ES After Dark, where we talk everything wavy. in the past week. I'm your host, Kato540. And chat, y'all know I love kicking it with my chat. Kick, if you out there, I see y'all. Hey, look, again, don't try to sell me nothing in the chat, bro. I might have to have my mods over there boot y'all. We passed 20 followers. Let's start there. Shout out to y'all peoples over there on Kick, hitting the follow button. Logging in, again, it's free of charge. Shout out to my peoples over there. Shout out to my peoples, of course, in ES that pull up. And as you can see, my peoples from ES, you know we pulling up. You see the Wolf Pack in the building right now. You see Lish Lord. When you pull up, you're going to see the notable names. You're going to see Mr. Fun Zone himself. You're going to see him pull up. He got D-Nice here. D-Nice is here with us. What up, D-Nice? We got my peoples up in this shit. What's good? Rich, is that my boy Florida Boy? Is that my boy Florida Boy? Let me know. I need him to get my sources right. Everything is back. I'm fresh off the Cape yet again. Oh my God. I'm having a time of my life in the Cape. All I can say is I've been way more busy. I got a new gig that's going down. It takes way more of my time up that's ever been taken up. The money is great. I ain't gonna lie, the money is great. The opportunity, the people that I'm meeting, the money's great. Maybe I may do something about it. I may do a little story time about that. I may actually extend what's going on to what's going on in the Cape, but I've been having a dope time in the Cape. Lisa, pull up. Reese, let's go to Champs. I mean, you know, I still love WTBD and everything that's going down, but I got a special place in my heart for the cartel and how they clutched up early in 2025. I just got to tell y'all, it's just slightly different. I mean, it's the same, but it's slightly different. If you was there, you know, you know. All I'm going to tell y'all is, if y'all don't remember, the monumental demon at the 7 says it all. You just had to be there. That's all I'm going to say. Breeze, pull up. What's up? What's good? What's good? Shell just walked in and she said, what up to me, chat? We made progress. This is what I'm talking about. We making progress every day, Shell. I hope you having a dope night. I hope you're lighting something, vaping something, sipping something. I seen you live. You're on your campaign grind. You win OG form just like you supposed to. Y'all better put some respect on Shell shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all better put some respect on the campaign. She locked in another title. And I might as well just put it out there now. I don't see nobody touching her for that category. She back in campaign mode. Ain't no stopping her. That's all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say is I got blocked like Matumbo. I check this out. Look, this is a safe space for the ones that got blocked. Now, tread very lightly. Tread very lightly. Don't do too much in the chat now. Don't do too much. Tread very lightly, because any given time, she might pull up to the chat right now. And there might be some furniture moving around in this motherfucker, even in the chat. So, hey, y'all be on your best behavior. But again, this is a safe space. If you are blocked, speak now. And I'll try my best. I promise you. I hear there's a probationary period coming up. I don't know what might happen with that, but I also hear that some other things. The holiday season is here. They may be some early gifts that might, hey, some might get off early. Troy, you gonna have to hit my line. Hey, look, I know somebody that knows somebody. Reese got some good connections. We know some people that know some people. It's the holiday season. That's what I'm saying. This is the time to give back. Let me make sure I'm locked in on my Kick. Sorry, my people's on Kick. Hey, look, I got to make sure y'all locked in. Hey, pull up. Y'all on Kick. Pull up. We live. Man, you addressed it last week. I'm chilling just here for the wavy news. Hey, look, check this out. We got more wavy news. Of course, the 3v3 is still going on. We're going to talk about that. But we also had a Jeezy sighting this week, chat. We had a Jeezy sighting that went down. We're definitely going to talk about that, but because I got to let y'all know, some of y'all are literally making my job just harder to do when I start to pull for you. But I think I got a theory, chat. I think I figured out a theory. Because it seems to go like this. This is how the tread line goes. Every time I speak up for a waiver, they act more out of pocket. So I think the trend is this. If I start to go in the opposite direction, maybe I might start acting right. This is what I'm learning. Because every time I speak up for y'all, y'all always gotta show me that I don't know what I'm talking about by speaking up for y'all. And then I look like the fucking dingus. But I think I figured it out. Maybe if I go in the opposite direction, y'all gonna start acting right. So we're gonna try that theory. This is a new theory we're gonna talk about. So we're gonna talk about Wavy News. We're gonna talk about the tournaments. We're gonna talk about the canceled tournament at hand. We've had a response. If you were tuned into the Fifth Angle earlier today, I missed it, but I saw she was live. And when I locked in, I saw she had addressed the whole situation on the tournament. We're gonna lock in on that. Shout out to Cito Corleone. Shout out to Wolfpack Drina for standing on business. Let's go, Wolfpack. Hey, look, I told y'all them Wolfpack boys, they special. I told you they don't play no games when it's time to stand on business. Them some motherfuckers that gonna stand on business. When they say they done with it, they done with it. This is what I respect about that Wolfpack gang. Wolfpack stay hollering on niggas and standing on business. That's what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about that among some other things. We're gonna hit the page up. We just gonna be talking. Hey, look, we just talking, Trell. We just hanging out. Y'all heard us. We had Trails on the 1 and 2. Yo, Trail being a boob, we had Trails on the 1 and 2 going crazy. Don't forget to join the Pack House page. Pack House tournament going down over there as well. Banner loading. You heard it. You heard it. And as you can see, pages evolve and they grow and grow. And of course, the Wolfpack got the page loading. The banner is loading. Y'all go over there. Y'all support. I got a few invites flying in. As you can see, we moving and shaking all over the Wave community. All through the groups, whether it's here, whether it's IG, TikTok, everything is still moving. It's an ongoing growing process. So that's what we're talking about. Now, of course, we're going to get to the announcements. And again, we're going to talk amongst a few other things. But like I said, I've been busy and I've been thinking about it. We might have to move another season to something else. We're going to talk about that when we get there, but I'm definitely going to talk about that. I'm a block shell. She tell me I one more damn time. Everybody getting happy with the block button. I need y'all to relax. Tis the season, Reese. Tis the season. It's the holiday season. Thanksgiving coming up. Y'all supposed to be giving thanks. Black Friday coming up. It should be sales all over the place. I saw we had a Swave site, and we're going to talk about that. Swave back on the block. I think it's a good time to start getting back in the wave. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm seeing a lot of the OGs come back. I'm starting to see a lot of the new talent roll out. I'm liking what I'm seeing now that the seasons is coming up with the holidays. We talking big things. We talking return. We talking everything. We talking about the cartel re-up. I've been seeing the cartel move in mysterious ways. And again, I like how they do business. Now, y'all saw what happened last week. The moment we was logging off, Reese had dropped the news that Lonnie is now a member of the cartel. And then days later, when I pull up, there's another new member that's been revealed for the cartel. We're going to talk about that. For the ones that missed that, we got another reveal for the cartel, new membership. And again, they moving, they recruiting. And from what it looks like, I don't think they not going to show up next time the new season starts. They going to show up ready. Here we go. They trying to sell me. So chat, I knew they was going to come in. Where's my mods to just knock this? Look at this. Look at this. Nobody clicked that link. Sheesh. Nobody clicked that link. Y'all get out of there. I appreciate y'all for jumping in the chat. I appreciate y'all. But look, y'all get out of there. Look at that gamer. Look at that tag. Y'all get up out of there, man. We talking wavy stuff. You want to talk about brushing? We can talk about brushing. But come on, stop trying to sell me stuff, gang. I mean, come on. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. All right. We will be giving shit away and y'all don't sleep. You already know how it goes with the giveaways. I got the giveaways rolling up. I'm sure they're going to pull up and they're going to lock in for the giveaways. But first, now I always like to talk about shit that I've been watching. Now it's episode 4 right now. We're going to talk about this. It's episode 4. Now I don't know if y'all been into this right now. Shout out to Corey MCM with the sub. I see you, famo. Pull up. Say what up in the chat if you got time. Now, I've been messing with this. We in about the 4th episode. Now, I'm a big fan of Breaking Bad. I'm a big fan, even a bigger fan of Better Call Saul. Now, when I seen that same creator had dropped this, I had to lock in on this quick. Again, we only 4 episodes in, no spoilers. This shit is crazy. Y'all niggas got conspiracies with AI? We definitely gonna talk about that tonight. Matter of fact, let me lock in the polls right now. Let me lock in the polls right now. I gotta put this question out there for the chat while y'all locked in. Should AI be allowed to be used in campaigns? Let's start the poll right here, right now. Yes or no? I need to lock in. I need to find out from the chat. And then we definitely gonna unpack that. Should AI be allowed to be used in campaigns? Asking for a friend. I'm just asking for a friend. I'm trying to see something. I'm definitely trying to see something. And we trying to find out. Can't I get a time? I mean, again, we might have to have an intervention with this nigga. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga right here. I've been watching this nigga on YouTube, bro. We might have to have an intervention with him. He's in rare phone. He's in his pluribus bag right now. And for the ones that don't know, I mean, like, look, this is all AI remind me. If you watch this show right here, you're definitely gonna understand this is what we talking about when we watching this show. This is what AI is about. That's why we gotta watch niggas like Wave, man. We might have to get the intervention going early. We definitely might have to get the intervention going early. So I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the votes roll in. And looking at the votes right now, this shit is looking heavy. This shit is looking, it's a close matchup, chat. I don't know what y'all got going, but feel free to speak your piece in the chat. The way these votes is looking, we might have to let this shit ride. I don't know. I'm looking at this shit right now, chat. What y'all got going? Wolfpack is for the people. Let's go. Brand B Rose said, hell to the no. Nah, Wavy, we are the people. Nah, I don't like that. No, because niggas be copying and pasting shit and don't even know what shit means. That's what I'm saying. And looking at the votes, okay, I'm starting to see some minds be changed as the votes roll in. I'm seeing votes for both yes and no, just to be clear. Now, for the ones that's voting yes, hey, look, feel free to drop your reasoning in the chat and we can chop this shit up right here and unpack this shit, because I'm a little bit on the fence when we talk about it. I mean, as advanced as AI is getting, it gets to a point where we hear the same narrative, right? We hear the same narrative every year when somebody's not using AI. They don't like what's being said. They already see that shit's being recycled. We already got to a point where people are actually copying and pasting people's campaigns out the search bar. So it got to a point where just like, you know, if AI gonna go and do it, you know, and you can put your own little spin on it. I mean, like, is it gonna be technically yours if it ain't nobody else in the search bar but you doing it? I don't know. And if the information is useful, again, you got to do your own vetting. You just can't type the shit in and just act like you just gonna let it fly like that. You got to actually re-edit what you done got back from the AI, and then you go with it with your own twist on it. But that still takes work. So I'm gonna actually put that out there. That still takes some kind of work to actually do if you're gonna have AI fuck. So we're gonna double. Let AI make waving great again. This was, there's some people that's voting right now. I'm looking at the polls right now. We 14, 15 votes in. Some people are voting yes to use the AI in the campaigns. Just to be clear on it. AI is dope for pictures, but for gems and tips, nah. Now, don't get me wrong, videos. I'm seeing some dope wavy videos come out with AI. The AI getting better with waves. Not technically like the real thing, but those motherfuckers is getting close. By next year, this shit could look different. I ain't gonna lie, by next year, AI could have this shit looking way different. And maybe we could revisit. We definitely gonna revisit and have this discussion, because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen next, right? We talking about this whole thing with campaign, And next thing you know, AI waves is going to get better where people going to say, well, shit, can we start posting wave videos with the AI? Can we start posting our photos now that they got the shit looking real? Can we do that now? Now we gonna wait on that day. Now right now we can tell all the shit fake. We can tell the videos is fake. We can tell the images is fake. It's about to be a time where we not gonna be able to tell if the waves is real, waves is AI. We gonna have bald niggas getting waves through AI and they gonna pull up to the pages and be like, yo, what's good? And then you know what's going to happen, right? We already got the checks and balances. We need you to go live, my nigga. We need you to go live, my nigga. Unrag, my nigga. And do a brush session with me real quick. We need y'all to go live. That's when the shit going to come to a turn. So just to understand, we got checks and balances for y'all niggas when the AI does get good. When the AI does get good and we got a bunch of bald-headed niggas pull up and they all got dipping waves. Y'all already know what's coming next down the line. Hey, yo, fam, we're going to need you to go live with me real quick. Go live and do a brush session with me. Unrag real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like lock in with it. Lock in with it. I'm going to make an AI 4-way to battle y'all niggas don't hate. That's what I'm saying. It's going to get to a point where it's going to be niggas that we know ain't got no waves. They going to pull up and they going to have the dippers. And I don't know. It's going to be open season after that. But again, we're going to have checks and balances in place. Just to make sure ain't no buffoonery going on. We're going to make sure the checks and balances is good. We're going to have y'all unragged. All right, let's go with this. We almost got 20 votes in. And the community has spoken so far so good. But again, this is close. 65% say no. However, 35% say yes. So technically there is some light at the end of the tunnel. Now, by next year, this percentage might be flipped around. It might be 65 for yes, 35 for no. We gonna continue to watch this, but as of now, the community does not feel comfortable with competitors using AI for their campaign. So technically, guys, y'all gonna have to get it out the mud. You're gonna have to do your research. You're gonna have to lock in. And you're gonna have to just, get it the way you know how. Can't be like, however, I like the 35%. I mean, look, the 35%, they got a point. I mean, I like points on both sides, but as of now, we are at a standstill, 65% no, and I can't abide by it. I can't go with that. I won't go against the community once I see them voted in. I'm standing with the 65 wholeheartedly. Now, 35. Now, the 35%. Y'all might be cooking with some gas, but y'all might have to present a better argument. Maybe you can sway the 65%. That's your assignment. Let's see if y'all could do that. Check this out. The 35%ers, maybe y'all can use AI to try to sway the argument and sway that 65%, and you can build your argument with AI. Let's start there. I got a perfect idea for y'all. I think y'all can try to build your argument to sway that using AI. Now, don't try to do that with nothing official. Don't try to do that with no campaigning. Don't try to do that with nothing. Try to do it on an open ground, open field. You could use TikTok. You could use YouTube. You could use the book. You could use IG. Let's see y'all try to build that argument on this shit. Like, what if I told you this was AI? Would y'all fuck with it? See what the people say. You might be able to sway some folks. That's all I'm gonna say. Check DMs. All right, where we at with it? Where? All right, I see you. I got you. All right, we got through that. If you ain't see this, lock in. This episode 4 episodes in. This shit is serious. I ain't gonna lie, this shit is serious. It got my attention. Lock in. Again, I ain't gonna leave no spoilers. You know what it is. Find it. Apple TV, y'all lock in. And of course, we got some birthdays. We got some birthdays that came up and passed. And we got some birthdays that's locked in today, some wavy birthdays. Now, recent birthdays that we missed. Shout out to Joshua Stevens, happy birthday. Shout out to Jason Goodnow, happy birthday. If you know, you know. Happy birthday, Jason Goodnow, Rich Waves, and of course, few days ago, Danny Doom had a birthday. Shout out to Danny Doom. Happy birthday, Danny Doom. These are past birthdays. Now we got 2 birthdays that popped up on my radar today that we are locked in with. Phoenix, One Wavy World. For the ones that don't know, if you know, you know. She got a birthday today. Happy birthday, Phoenix, One Wavy World. And of course, Cam, Killer Cam Daniels had a birthday. Shout out to Dripset Big 40. You already know what time it is. Show your love for my peoples that have birthdays. Hey, look, I don't care how you feel about them. I don't care how you feel about the set. We gonna show love when it's time to show love. Let me get my brush out. Unlike y'all, ain't gonna let my AI waves outshine my real ones. Hey, look, we know you got the real dippers. What we worrying about is these niggas that ain't got no waves at all that's gonna pull up and they gonna try to match. That's all I'm saying. We got to be on the lookout for the real ops out there. The niggas from the ball group's gonna come through and they gonna say, hey, look, bro, I'm over there in the wave group. I'm killing them niggas over there now with these AI shit. We can't let that happen. That's when the game gonna be really dead. Y'all can talk all that shit that y'all wanna talk about, the game, this and that. You know when the game gonna be real dead? When the bald niggas come through with the AI waves and they smacking up the wolves and everybody, all the new talent, and they smacking niggas up, that's when this shit is a wrap. You can put a fork in this shit. I'm really walking away from this shit. If y'all niggas allow that to happen, I ain't talking to y'all niggas no more. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I am not talking to y'all niggas. If y'all allow these bald niggas to come up and pull through with some AI waves and they smacking niggas up with the real waves, this shit is cooked. That's when the shit gonna be really cooked. Y'all can say what y'all wanna say now. That's when the shit gonna be really cooked. But happy birthday, everybody that made it to another one. You locked in, you made it to another one. And of course, we locked in on Kick. You see niggas trying to sell niggas stuff. They locked in. Again, make the account. Find Elite Spins, all one word, lock in. Hit the follow on Elite Spins. We live right now over there, and as you can see, niggas in the chat over there trying to sell niggas something, doing some shit. It's free of charge. We 4 more subscribers away from the goal. I heard once we get past 25, we gonna get some momentum boost. So let's get to the 25, and let's keep moving the momentum up, chat. And of course, BC, locked in on YouTube. Last time I checked, they said there was around 80 subscribers. We looking to get them to 100 by next month. If you ain't hit the subscribe button, by all means, pull up Brush Connections, YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Just be on the lookout. As you can see, they put some videos out there, more videos to come. Wave of Thrones is locked in. You already know what time it is. They're gonna have content uploaded. We're gonna find out. History will be made. This year, Wave of Thrones 9, y'all make sure y'all locked in and pull up Brush Connections, turn the notification bell on, hit the subscribe button. BC, shout out to BC, shout out to CC, Nick Cole, Maisha and the gang. You already know what time it is. Pull up, subscribe. And as you can see, house assignments is done. Jackie, Nika, Punch Day Ticket, House of Gandor, Chosen, they coming for you. House of Ra, let's go. We got Simeon, Ditto, they pulling up. Chosen, where you at? They pulling up. I heard Ditto trying to catch that fade on one of y'all niggas in the Chosen. He said, I think I'm gonna pull one of the upsets off. That's one. I got one. I told you I got 2. That's 1 for me. We got K2. We got Drew, House of Valor, locked in. Now, this is a tricky one right here. There may be an upset here. But if you see the upset in that last house, I think we're going to have an upset coming out of this house right here, though. Dripset, Phil Dixon, Jalen Conley. I don't think we're going to have a Dripset go 0-2 versus the Chosen. I got a feeling one of my upsets in my parlay going to come from Ditto, and it's going to come from possibly one of these 2 waivers right here. Phil Dixon or Jalen Conley. I got a feeling that's going to cover my 2. That's going to cover my parlay on the 2 upsets right here. I got a feeling. Ditto's going to be 1. That's a lot. I think my other one is going to come out of this house in Neuro. Either Phil Dixon, Jalen Conley is going to get the upset from the Chosen. Fades incoming. That's my lock. I usually ain't want to say nothing. I ain't want to say nothing. But I had to lock that in. Man, Nika Ditto again ain't in it no more. You been forgetting shit. Damn, then y'all fucked my parlay up already. All right, we're gonna revisit. God damn it, we're gonna revisit. I still like what I got right here. I still like what I got right here. Let's go with Simeon and fuck it. Since y'all think shit is a game, it's still locked in. Y'all still cooked in the Chosen. I still got House and Neuro. It's Shell and Matt, bro. All right, that's a bet. Now, I could go with either or. I still like what I got right here. I may go with that. I still like what I got right here. I may go with Shell. I may go with Matt. It don't matter. I'm still going to cover my +2 spread. Dice, man. You know how we roll. I'm working with the dice you got. You know I'm not going to lose. I'm working with the dice you got. We going to win. We locked in. Now, I got to throw this out here because usually I post this on the page. I wanted to give y'all a teaser on this just before we post it to the page and show y'all the top contributors in November. We got to show love to our peoples that pull up. Now, as y'all can see, top of the key, we have Drip Damone Jr. Now, he's usually MIA, but for some reason this month, he's been highly active. Now, he may have his reasons. Been a few things that's been said, few lines been crossed, but Drip has been locked in. And of course, you see at number 2, you see Mr. Fun Zone himself. He's not even in campaign mode. He's just locked in. You see top 3, you see Foxy locked in the top 3. She doing the damn thing because, like, look, she not even in campaign mode and she just doing what she do in the community. She just stay active. And of course, sitting at number 4, we have Mr. Watson, Coach Watson. We know he been doing this thing. You know he been on his championship high. And being on that championship high literally got him on this list, in this position. Of course, at number 5, we have Cash. Cash is locked in. At number 6, we have another member from Dripset, Mr. AI himself. Let's coin that right now because he ain't letting up off this. He not giving up on this. Number 7, we have, again, the OG that's running one of the dopest campaigns this season. Again, paying homage to maybe possibly one of the last seasons we gonna see in a while. Spoiler alert. Shell, one of the wolves, locked in campaign mode. She grinding. As you can see, the numbers are showing even in the countdown. Number 8 is a good pick. We got Coach Prime. Coach Prime is back. I told y'all niggas he was coming back. For y'all niggas that didn't believe in him, he is back in a big way and top contributor of November, locked in at number 8. At number 9, we have El Presidente himself. We got Mr. Texas himself, Mr. Wolfpack himself. We got Trailblaze, a.k.a. Turbo Trail, a.k.a.
Y'all gotta relax, bro.
a.k.a.
Y'all niggas is hell.
a.k.a.
If I let you win on the dice, it's because I was being nice, nigga.
a.k.a.
Shawty got her ass on her. Don't put my hands on her.
Trailblaze locked in at the number 9 spot. Let's go, Trailblaze. That's the one you hear on the 1s and 2s when we roll out in the intro and the outro. That's Trailblaze in the stew. And of course, he's a top contributor. Locked in on the page. And of course, we have what I told y'all, that demon at 7. Fresh off the scalp, he's back. He posted an update. He's letting y'all know he's still brushing. He has returned. Will we have a Demo sighting in season 2 of the NBL? Will the cartel right all the wrongs from last season with Demo in the lineup? We shall see. We shall see, because far as what people might understand, I don't care what y'all talking about. As good as the cartel did last season, I think the cartel is a better team with Demo in the lineup. And we didn't get to see a lot of that last season, but maybe this season coming up with the re-up, with the new members that pull up, with Demo back in the fold, we may be looking at a cartel win with the upset over the current champs. WTBD versus the cartel for the finals next season. Cartel in 7? I don't know. I've heard this before.
Drip set, drop set, dip set, cartel in 7, nigga.
I've heard that narrative before. Now it's starting to look like there may be a head-on train wreck where I could see these two teams. And you know Drip set is always still going to be in the fold, so who knows what might happen between now and next year. There may be a crash collision, WTBD versus the Wave Cartel rematch for the title? I don't know. Affiliates are still in the mix. Don't count them out neither. We done fucked up already trying to count the affiliates out. I'm not doing that shit no more. You're not gonna get me. They still in the fold. But the way the cartel is moving, they moving like they definitely got a mission. They definitely got a mission. Speaking of which, y'all saw what happened. Lonnie acquisition, that was last week. And like I said, a few days later after that, I seen this post on ES. Wavy Germ is now a member of the cartel. The re-up continues. Wavy Germ, Wave Cartel locked in. Potential waiver you might see in the lineup, I don't know. Maybe at the 1, maybe at the 2. Definitely is a waiver that can possibly see in the matchup, in the lineup. They still reing up. The re-up continues. Shout out to Wavy Germ, locked in for the Wave Cartel. Shout out to Lonnie. Shout out to Wavy Germ. The cartel is still growing. Now, again, we had a Swave sighting. You saw the product line. The products are coming. The products are being dropped. But I think he had to shake the tree a little bit. I think Swave had to pull up, shake the tree yet again. I heard WTBD hide it. Where y'all at? With the white flag. Now, y'all know they in their championship bag right now, but again, y'all know in the way Swave gotta move, he's gotta shake the tree. The tree shook. And this was just a few days ago. Tree shook. Who knows? We may have a response this week. We may have a tags on a few waivers. But as you can see, they're already moving in that direction. They're putting teams on notice. Wave Cartel, they back outside. And as you can see, they've been moving in a lot of mysterious ways, from new team acquisition to Swave making his return. You see Reese, she's still out here working, maybe pushing for GM of the year. And of course, the Wavy Department, AKA Juan Diaz, yet again. Now, when the information comes across my desk, chat, I just gotta look at it for what it is. And again, I keep defending the Wavy Department. I keep telling people, nah, he ain't about nothing. He don't be doing that. He don't be taking shots. He just be going about his business. He just be doing his thing. This is the narrative that I was talking about. Every time I speak up for a waiver and defend a waiver, they go and do the complete opposite. So now we're gonna try to flip this. I think he out here always starting trouble, and I think that's what he trying to do on purpose. We're going to go with that. Maybe we'll get the opposite, because this is what happened. This came across my desk. And I saw it, and I seen a response to it. We're going to get into that. This is where the Jeezy sighting came in. We're paid over $14K in a year or less. I don't give a damn, it's paid. If you don't know, Shopify, the platform all smaller businesses used to run on our website. Give you funding depending on how well your store performs. And it's safe to say, WavyDepartment.com is thriving. And not once did I use big YouTubers, for context, big YouTubers, or ever got they stamp like many have. Self-made, Legal Cartel, Wave Cartel. Shout out to all my brand ambassadors that helped me get here when we still did have our ambassador program alive. I'll relaunch it when the time is right. Your help would never go unnoticed. When I'm big time, all of you will have a chance to purchase shares from the company Wavy Department LLC. Money bags emoji. Now, again, this came across my desk, and I tried to tell y'all, look, he does no wrong. This is what I'm saying, Reese. That's what I was saying. People tried to come and try to snitch to me like, oh, Wavy. No, he good, bro. He don't be doing that. But then this comes across my desk, and I'm like, what's happening? What's the problem? He just bigging up the brand. No big deal. He bigging up the ambassadors. I'm taking the brighter side of things. He's showing that he's self-made. But then we had a response. Just to give y'all context of the response in the same chat. That YouTuber comment was real specific. Cito Corleone, there go DVD. Cito chimes in. Man, I don't know. Feel like he would have tagged me. But if so, it's all Gerard Stovall for buying my products 5 years ago. Then we have a Jeezy sighting. Shots is definitely thrown with the YouTuber statement, but I'm not mad at it. Can't really throw shots at Cito though, because I bought her products and loved them. That's a little different. Anyone would have loved for me to promote their product. Hats off to Wavy Department for doing it on his own though. Respect. Cito chimes in, yeah, I don't understand why though. I feel like we all get it out the mud. You can make a video about our products, but we keep the customers coming back. Definitely hats off to him and anyone that's still grinding. Now that's real. That's real. That's all I'm gonna say. That's real. Got a question. Got a session in. Kato TV, Formula One, and Black Ops 7. Good Saturday night. Salute waivers. Let's go. This is what I'm talking about. Let's go. That's what I'm saying. Lock in. Get a session, get some work in on Black Ops. Look, regardless what niggas might be saying, I heard they think that shit is cooked. Don't get me wrong. I heard Battlefield got Black Ops 7 in a fucking chokehold and they ain't letting go. That's all I heard. But if you're rocking with the Black Ops 7, lock in. Y'all Battlefield people, I heard y'all moving different over there. I heard they fucking Black Ops 7 up. But that's just... That's until notice. If you like Black Ops 7, y'all lock in. For my Battlefield people, hey, look, y'all stay over there. I don't need no FPS shooters. I don't need that. We don't need that. We lock in. You lock in with what title you like, they gonna lock in what title they like. Lock in with my people rich. Get like my people rich right here. Get like my peoples in the session. Get a good session. Formula One. You know what I mean? Some Black Ops 7 with the boys, you know what I'm saying? And lock in. It's a good Saturday night. Good Saturday night. But like, yeah, that's locked in. Shout out to the respect level. Now again, the respect is still there. Now what I appreciate about the post is it didn't get messy. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Even with Jeezy popping out, it could have got messy, but it did not get messy. Hats off to the Wavy Department. Hats off to Jeezy. Hats off to Cito for being classy. Now, DVD, I see you trying to stir the pot. DVD. I ain't gonna lie, DVD. You almost got him. You almost got him. I appreciate the attempt. You get an A for effort with the attempt to make this shit go left. However, more mature heads prevailed, and they stayed classy. You see what I'm saying? They stayed classy. Hats off to Wavy Department, Cito Corleone, and Jeezy. Staying classy, and they just kept it pushing. That's it. Shout out to the accolades all aside. Shout out to everything y'all attempted and did the damn thing. DVD Messi. I ain't gonna lie. DVD. He has his moments. All right, he has his moments. I ain't gonna lie. Most of the time, we know the classic monumental DVD crash out. We only had one of those. We might get one of those every 2-3 years. Shout out to DVD. That crash out was monumental. I appreciate you for that, DVD. But try not to poke the bear too much. They out here to be classy. The BOBs are keeping it classy because, like Cito said, most of the BOBs get it out the mud. Know what I mean? Swave is about to spin the block. He's got some products coming. Most of these waivers are getting it out the mud. Shout out to all the BOBs out there. They're getting it out the mud. They're doing it the right way. They're doing it on their own terms. That's the best way to do it. Shout out to the waivers getting it done. And of course, speaking of other BOBs getting it out the mud, the 3v3 pack house is still live, chat. Just to let y'all know, the 3v3 pack house is still live. Killer Cam Scream Cat, what happened, Killer? What happened? You getting it out the mud? You got the business line. You got the soap bars. You did the giveaway. You are getting it out the mud as well. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Talk to me, Killer Cam. Talk to me. What's going on? Y'all already know. Wolfpack presents the second annual Pack House 3v3 tournament. This is still a go. Once Wave of Thrones 9 is wrapped up, this is going to be full steam ahead. Be on the lookout for the page. Be on the lookout for everything. Be on the lookout. Make sure you locked in. The teams are set. If y'all hit up Trail and y'all looking to get in, I don't know if they have any openings left, but all the teams are locked in. All the teams are locked in. Speaking out of the mud, Lord Wavy Products 40% off for Black Friday. This is what we talking about. This is what we talking about. And I ain't gonna lie, that oil that Lish Lord got and that new that he sent and flew out is valid, Lish Lord. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna post some updates soon because I got a project that I'm working on. But just know that that product is in the fold with this product that's gonna be unleashed. Just understand that's gonna be a Lish Lord collab. A Kato TV Lish Lord collab. That's what the work is going in on. Only battling we gonna see. I mean, look, I would love to say that we gonna get something going. I don't know. The way I've been moving, Reese, we may have to move the time schedule up from 6 months to maybe even 4 for the NBL. I don't know. I think y'all might be ready. I don't know. I got to talk to the captains. I got to see how they feel. I'm saying 6 months, but who knows? We may be able to move the timeline maybe to 4, maybe to 3. It's dependent on how y'all feeling, how fast y'all want to get the season off the ground. Because I'm busy as hell right now. I am super busy. They sleeping on us, Wavy and the Killer. It's all good. Y'all good. Y'all locked in. They gonna wake them up. They definitely gonna wake them up. And this tournament is definitely gonna give y'all a preview of what's to come going into the next season anyway, because the talent you're gonna see is a lot of talent that y'all see loading right now. A lot of the new talent, a lot of the new acquisitions, they pulling up right now. We about 10 minutes left in the broadcast. We're going to get this shit done. We got a giveaway rolling out. And to pick up where we left off last week, y'all seen the thumbnail. Blocks are loaded. Blocks are out. Probation is coming. However, the bigger announcement, if y'all missed out on the Fifth Angle podcast, Cito chimed in. And she talked about what she needed to talk about with the Wave Olympics. The Wave Olympics is officially canceled. I thought there was maybe some coming around to that. Maybe we could spin the block. Maybe we slept on it for about a week and revisit this thing. Cito responded earlier today. She put that out there. She canceled the event. She said she chopped it up with Waldrina. She said Waldrina thought about it. She sat back and looked at the situation. And the whole end all to be all is she kept it simple. She said, look, she talked to wifey, and the way the respect level is looking in the game, I don't think I'm going to be willing to do this. I don't think I'm going to be willing to put forth and run this event and do this thing with a clear mind, with all the disrespect going around. Cito said the same thing. Waldrina said she living her best life. Cito living her best life. The last thing they want to do is put a damper on that and run an event for people in the community that's like, you know, not really respecting what they do. So the event is canceled out. The event is canceled out. Speaking of which, you came in at a good time. You came in at a good time. As you can see, Cito had the response earlier. She said, look, Drina's living her best life. I'm living my best life. And I think for the betterment of the mentality of where they at in the game right now, where they at in their journey, I think it's a best bet to put the tourney on hold for now. Now, that's not saying that this thing is done all the way. See, I got a feeling. Here again, I got a feeling. This is another one of my caveats. I got a feeling maybe in 2026, when some of the blocks are lifted, I got a feeling some of the blocks going to be lifted. Now, once holiday season pass by and a few of the blocks get lifted during the holiday season, maybe going into 2026, maybe after the NBL season, maybe before the NBL season, we may have word that this event could be back in the fold. I'm not putting this shit on the shelf yet. I'm not putting this shit on the shelf yet. I'm not ready to chalk this up as an L yet. I think this is a dope idea. I think with the more talent rolling in, I think with the new talent, maybe when the East versus West get off the ground and a few people get more motivated in January, Heavy On's on the 1 and 2s. He's got that event locked in. He's loading that event, East versus West in January. It's going down. I think there's going to be a lot of momentum going into 2026 where this thing could be live again. I meant to hit you. I would say, look, I'm using that thumbnail because I just got to. I got to talk about this thing. And you went live earlier. You kind of forced my hand, being that you addressed the situation. I'm glad you did that. It's on a Saturday, too. Hope you got a good session in. Hope you and wifey had a good weekend and locked in. And I still think this could be something. I'm not ready to shelf this yet, so we definitely gonna be on the lookout of this. I'm not ready to shelf this thing. Now, speaking of which, we got about 7 minutes left in the broadcast. We're gonna get ready to get out of here. We're gonna shoot the shit, but we still have to drop our giveaway for this month. A 101 treasure, courtesy of Surefire U. And I got good news and I got great news for y'all. Just when I thought we had room for only one more waiver, we got 5 Saturdays locked into this month. So we got room to get 5 waivers locked in. Not one more. We got room for 2 more waivers. We got a waiver we're going to get in the Final Four this week, and we got a waiver next week. We're going to lock in with the Fab 5, and we're going to get the giveaway off the ground for the 1 of 1. Shorty got an ass on her. ES After Dark exclusive giveaway. Locked in. If you want to jump in this giveaway, we got room for 2 more slots. Waivers that locked in already. Jamil, he's a lock already. See him in the Fab 5. Mr. Waveman locked in for the end of the month in the Fab 5. Wave Cartel newest edition, Lonnie So Wavy. She's locked in at the end of the month for the Fab 5. We got 2 more waivers we need to lock in. All you got to do in the chat, exclamation, Fun Zone, all one word. And we're going to roll the dice one more time this week and one more time next week. And we're going to see if we can get it done. Winner of that giveaway will win this exclusive 1-of-1 treasure. Shout out to Brett the Hitman for putting this thing together. Just when I thought I was done with y'all niggas with giveaway, Brett pulled up, said, nah, I got one more thing. I might want to give y'all. Now, maybe some other exclusive gifts he might throw in there. Y'all know how Mr. Fun Zone do. He may throw something else extra in there. I'm gonna need 2 just to talk my shit though. Let's go. All right, who we got locked in? Let's go. We got D Nice. We got Jones in this motherfucker. Hey, yo, Jones, we better beat these motherfucking Eagles tomorrow, man. I'm gonna be on the road. I'm gonna be busy. But lock in, bro. We better beat these motherfucking, bro. These Eagles, bro. Oh my God, we gotta deal with these niggas pushing tush all over the fucking field. I can't stand them fucking Eagles, bro. Jesus. Lamento, that's a lot. I ain't even gonna get on my round. I'm not even gonna crash out, bro. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill, bro. I can't stand dealing with these tush pushers, boys. Little homie, let's go. Lock in. That's a lock. Let's go. Who we got? We got Trell. We got Mr. Dice Man. He's here.
If I let you win on the dice, it's because I was being nice, nigga.
He's locked. Najee, let's go. Waveman, if he gets to win, we're gonna re-roll. If Waveman gets to win on this one, we will have to re-roll. Najee, what's good? I see you. Let's go. Quinn, I see you. Let's go. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Lishlo with the lock. Marv is locked in. He said this 1-on-1 treasure. Where we at though? Where we at? 1-on-1 treasure. Let's see who we got in. Last one. Got Najee last in. We got Lisa. Is that the last one? We're gonna wait on it. We're gonna see what's good. Last one. I gotta put my badge on the wall of fame. Let's go. Fun Zone. Wait, man, go sit that ass down. Wait, man, sit that ass down. You already won enough. Hey, look, if he gets to win on this, we will re-roll. Dice are locked in. Dice are activated. Let's go. Who's the last one? We got Killer Cam. She might be the last one in. Hold on, we're gonna see. Last one before we roll. He wants to hit another one. Let's go. Killer Cam might be the last one in. Then we're gonna hit the roll. Let's see where we at with it. Killer Cam might be the last one in it. We're gonna give it another 30 seconds. See who's gonna jump in this one. We got enough people in here right now. We're gonna get this shit done and we're gonna roll up out of here. Shout out to everybody that pulled up. I appreciate kicking it with y'all niggas. And just to let y'all know, quick spoiler, bro, this last Legacy of Course season may be the last one. We not doing nothing for the winner. I ain't gonna hold y'all. This is gonna be the last season. We may revisit this shit back in the spring, but I don't know what got into y'all, bro.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man?
I don't like the energy. And with my time is being delegated right now, I got a new gig going right now. The money's good. I'm spending more time in the Cape, boys. I mean, that Cape life, bro. Like, look, it ain't even in the spring or the summer yet, bro. And I'm gonna be on the beach over there. But right now, I'm in the Cape right now. I'm living my best life in the Cape, boys. Holy shit. Holy smokes. Bro, that Cape life, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sheesh. I wish I could tell y'all more, but I just can't. I ain't got time. I ain't got no time, man. Y'all be great, bro. Y'all be great. All right, we got enough people in. We got everything locked in. We got enough locked in. Hey, look, we'll see y'all in the spring. Maybe even in the summer. I got to see how this Cape life is for a little bit, bro. This Cape life. Woo! All right, let's get this rolling. Let's roll out. Let's see what's going on. We got everybody locked in. It's a wrap. No, it's a wrap. Y'all lock in for this last season, bro. It was great. I'm gonna make sure I got the friends for y'all, but check this shit out. Next season, y'all are cooked. We got everything locked in. Next season, y'all are cooked. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Check this shit. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Like, that's how I'm feeling right now. I might not, by the time the award ceremony come through, we gonna give our flowers to who we give it to. I I may load the next season. I'm just saying I may load. That's all. I might pull up with the winner, just see what the feelings like. But right now, I don't know. Y'all already know how I get down, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I might change my mind. I might change up. I might not stand on business like that. Like I ain't gonna do y'all like that. But that's just how I'm feeling right now, being that I'm smelling that Cape Life down by the water. That's all I'm gonna say. That's how I'm feeling, but I don't know. Let's roll it. Let's roll this. I may not check. What we got? We're looking for our fourth waiver. Let's go. This nigga right here. Here we go. The dice don't miss.
If I let you win on the dice, it's because I was being nice, nigga.
Not today. He is looking for the goal.
Shawty got her ass on her. Don't put my hands on her.
This nigga's on a mission, bro. I can't stand this nigga, bro. This nigga with them dice, bro. Oh my God, I can't stand this nigga. Locked in. GG's. I guess GG. This might be the one we need actually to get the win done tomorrow versus them damn Eagles. This might be it. You got the dub. GG's. El Capitan hit the goddamn dice yet again. Anytime he got to call a dice, and I told y'all when he was on his birthday party, he wasn't in the chat, that was y'all time to get right. Now that he back in the chat, all bets are off. If he rolls a dice and he let you win, he was being nice, but not today. Not today. Ain't nobody gonna pop out in campaign. Enjoy your time. That's what I'm saying. One thing, bro, I don't know, Cito. The way shit be looking, bro. The way this money looking on the other side, the money looking on the other side. I don't want to sell out for the bag. I don't want to sell my people down the road for the bag. I try to be out here for my community, but the way the bread looking right now out there, look, I got to think about it. GG. They ain't want one pack having fun. Y'all having fun. That's a lot. All right, where we at with this shit? We getting ready to get up out of here. And of course, shout out to everybody that came through. And again, we put everything to bed. You're not going to hear me rehash this. You're not going to hear me talk about Cito blocking y'all niggas. She said what she had to say. I ain't going to talk about the shit no more. Next week, we're going to be talking about something because I already know how y'all niggas get down. We always going to have to revisit some shit. Shark Week starts on Monday. Get your 4 ways ready now if you're looking to approach the tank. Have your shit ready. Get good. And by all means, if you have to, verify your 4-way with your team captains before you jump out there and get caught doing something stupid. That's all I'm going to say. Now, again, with the Cito situation, you heard what she said. She may let some people off the probationary period going into 2026. Holiday season, maybe. Christmas, Thanksgiving does something to the heart, I've heard. Black Friday roll around, Cyber Monday, you know, the good vibes are in. Maybe she might be in a holiday spirit. Maybe she might let some of y'all niggas out on early release. Who knows? I don't know. But if she does not, hey, look, my hands are tied. She's going to have to do the damn thing. She's going to live her best life. She'll see y'all in 2026. And that's how we're going to keep that shit rolled out. Shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out to my peoples on Kick. Remember, all one word, Elite Spins. Hit the follow. Shout out to BC. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe on Brush Connects. We trying to get them to 100. Shout out to 540 Cito. Hit the subscribe button. I heard that Fifth Angle podcast is pretty good. Shout out to the Wolfpack. They got the new page, new banner loaded. Make sure y'all join up. Lock the fuck in. Shout out to Lish Lord Products. Shout out to the Pack House. Shout out to Killer Cam. Shout out to all my peoples that pull up and lock in with us on After Dark. Shout out to my boy Will with the Brush Session. F1. Black Ops 7. If you know, you know. I'll see y'all next week. Y'all keep that brush moving.
If I let you win on the dice, it's because I was being nice, nigga.
Real though.
Shit.
If anybody want to ask, Kato did.
Holla at him right quick.
Little nigga, where I come from, niggas gon' bust something. Hell nah, I don't trust nothing, don't know nothing. Niggas saying they your partner, same ones who will rob you. Take food from your baby, and fuck on your baby mama. Yeah, that hood shit be brazy, ain't nothing new. Playing the dirty game, no more, so no fucking rules. I'm from the struggle, two kids and a single mother. Struggle through hell, live with just me and my baby brother. I hit the pen, I got out and now he got an L. Stacking the pill money, trying to get him out that cell. This shit be hell, I wonder is heaven really real? Memories of Timmy got me really out here clutching steel. Most of these niggas just rapping, I'm spin what's really real. Most of them be capping, I'm about that action deep in the field. All on the tasks and grills, that shit don't make it trill. I keep a full clip off the reel. John Wayne out the hill for gotta keep it off for safety, cause these niggas play for keeps. And like a nigga in my city, them they dying every week. And it's still free the guys in the penitentiary. Let the judge give me life before a nigga ended me. And you gotta keep your pistol for that reaper, come and get you 50 rounds in this pole. Keep me ready for the issues. Since I'm really from the gutter, watch me paint a perfect picture. On my side, turn a nigga to a victim, nigga.
Kato, you are the scum between the toe right now, bro.